What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up? This is Omar, and welcome to the channel, What's That Sound? And I'm joined here by the guys from FAYUCA.
¿Qué pasó, mi gente?
Hey. So, if you guys can, just kind of introduce yourself and what part you play in the band.
My name is Gabo, and I'm the singer and guitarist for FAYUCA.
Oh.
Yo, my name is Gordy, and I just play drums, cuz.
Ooh, just play the drums.
My name's Danny. I play flute.
I'm Mario. I play bass. Hi.
What's up? What's up? So hey guys, they just got done playing tonight at the Van Buren. Fucking awesome show. You guys always put on a great show. So I kind of wanted to go into, talk to the audience and let them know who you guys are as a band. So that's kind of the first question. If you guys could give us an explanation of who is FAYUCA, who you guys are as a band, and what your roots are.
So FAYUCA is a band. We formed in Phoenix on the west side, and graduated from the Maryville, Tolleson area. And just growing up in that time, in 2000 to 2000 today.
Put that on the calendar.
There's like a culture that exists on the west side, that if you're from the west side, you understand that. And I think that really influenced a lot of our music. So we had the skate park out there that was huge.
For sure.
So there's a lot of skate punk that we started off with, listening to bands like Sublime, then Caifanes, and then so just getting into that scene that mixes the Latin rock, and Anito Verde, Molotov, with the reggae ska punk scene that was brewing in that time. Really just helped us develop a sound that's just kind of it just kind of moves through genres very seamlessly. You know what I mean?
One of the things that I noticed on one of your previous interviews that you said, growing up musically, and you guys yourself, you kind of had to dig into your roots and really find out, especially, pulling out that Latin style music in you. That's one thing that you said. I think that's really important, because a lot of the times I think as musicians growing up, we don't know our identity. But really, como dijiste tú, lo tienes en la sangre. Eso es todo. Is that, you still feel that way? You still feel like it's still becoming a part of you?
I mean, it always happens. It never fails when we're writing a song, say it's reggae or whatever the genre is. De repente, we just and then Danny's been playing with us for so long that he's become he's Mexican.
I feel you guys.
Really? So it just happens naturally. I think because we write music because it's something that nace. It's something that's very natural to us. So it only makes sense that naturally we would go into cumbias, Spanish rock, some of that music that we grew up on.
Nice. Cool. So one of the questions that I kind of had for you guys as a band, but in the beginning of FAYUCA, how was the scene going out there? How was the scene? How were the gigs that you guys were getting, or where were you guys trying to get into? But how was that kind of the beginning?
He tells me stories. I was in the band at the beginning, but he always tells me stories about sneaking into quinceañeras. Playing.
¡Toquen cumbia! ¡Toquen esa chingadera! Nos sacaba palazo. No, but you know what? Well, so back in the day, we always wanted to play places like this. And we were always playing places smaller than this. But then and now looking at it, it's still the same energy. Just it's pretty awesome, man. So the way that the scene was kids would go to shows, they would dance, they would sweat. And then the way the scene is now, people go to shows, they dance and they sweat.
That's cool. That's it.
It's just kind of evolved into the same thing.
We just got older.
I met you in the basement of a coffee shop.
Oh, that's true?
At 11 p.m. probably.
We used to play a place called Americana.
And it was just this super sweaty basement venue.
No fire exits. And some skinky stairs that I swear they were breaking as you
trying to get away from the fire?
But both our bands just took it very seriously and made it a crazy rock show.
That's what it's all about, and it's funny that you say that, because that's what I see in you guys. You guys always give it your all, and I think that's very important, because that's what the people are going to remember. And props to you guys for always giving it your all, and you can see it on stage. Especially this guy shaking it up.
I just don't know what else you would do.
Shaking what up? His booty?
Well, definitely, yeah.
There's a lot of booty shaking.
Absolutely. Nice. Okay, cool.
It's Daddy.
Yeah, right.
Aw, no.
I feel very embarrassed right now.
He's feeling something. He's feeling something.
I think you're ready for the jelly.
Right on. Hey, so one of the main things is about what's that sound is we're trying to figure out, we're asking these questions as fans, is what that sound is. So it's not only what we hear on stage, but what's behind the songs you guys are playing. So a couple of songs that I picked out is if you could explain the process of writing Maria Elena. Kind of like what the meaning behind Maria Elena is, if it's about anything, and how did that song become the song that it is today?
Maria Elena was a song that
Is a song. It's still a song.
Maria Elena is a song.
Ay, güey. Novela está.
No, it's-
Maria Elena. ¿Dónde estás, Maria Elena?
No, it was a song that I wrote about a woman that I was falling madly deep.
What was her name?
Nereida. If you care to know. And I would give and give and give.
Y nada.
Y nada. And I didn't understand. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was falling so deep in love with her. And then eventually it was like, Nereida. No, but it was just like about a woman who's probably been hurt in the past and who is has her those barriers up. And here I am crying to her, telling her like, I will mend all of this, you know?
Right.
Which I learned later on that it's a very difficult task.
It's not
to take
yeah.
But at the time, I will fix all this. I will glue you together. We can be together and love each other. And then eventually it's just basically that, like, it's gonna be very nice if you just let me in. And so the song is about a woman that I'm just like madly and who just wasn't letting me love her the way I wanted to. In the end, she loved me back and we have 2 kids, but
All right.
at the time, it was just really hard to like really break that shell.
Yeah.
And that's what that song is about.
Nice. No, that's cool. That's, I mean, obviously that's why the song is what it is today, and that's why people love it so much, because there's a lot of heart in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So as a musician, how did you come up with the melody? Is it something that kind of just came to you and just kind of flowed with
I
it?
was listening to Journey a lot.
Okay, cool. See, in all honesty, as a musician, it's like you get inspiration from different things, right? And you try to pull it from different things. So, like I said, on What's That Sound, we want to figure out exactly, or if you can give us a little taste of how you guys go about writing the music and that songs.
A lot of times it starts off with just like a basic melody, chord progression, and then it gets brought into the band. So, Squeegee and myself, for the most part, Squeegee. That's it. Say it's Squeegee.
He makes like everything you need for a song, and then brings it to us, and then we kind of make it a FAYUCA song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, I'll add some extra chords, Mario makes some sick bass parts, and then,
Yeah.
Agave.
It's like, I bring-
Even me, though, like I had a demo, and then we took that and like made it a FAYUCA song. So really, the process is about making it a FAYUCA song.
Well, it won't become a FAYUCA song until it gets through all of you guys.
Right.
Right?
It's a filter.
Yeah.
It's like a filter.
Yeah.
It's like I bring the huevitos,
Ah, huevo.
and they keep it warm, and then the cabrón brings the sriracha. And then it becomes... And then it becomes huevito ranchero.
That's something. Nice. Cool. All right. So let's keep this going. Like I said, you guys have awesome presence up there. You guys do an awesome job, and that's one of the things. How is the chemistry? Obviously, we can see it off stage, from the audience point of view. But how do you feel your guys' chemistry is on stage and when you guys go into the studio? You guys kind of explained it already, but you guys want to touch base on that a little bit? Who feeds off of who when it gets up there? Or are you guys going like 100%
I
already?
think we all feed off each other, and it's more like based on the fact that we're all like really good friends outside of just being a band.
Yeah.
And that's just like we're just having a good time on stage. And that's what really comes down to. Is like we're not having a good time.
Yeah, and that's very important that I think a lot of bands need to take into consideration.
We have had like 30 minutes on a set, and we're not having a good time. We're like, thank you guys, good night. And then everybody's like, why are we stopping? We're just not having fun.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that happened. But like, yeah, just we gotta have a good time.
Nice. All right. Okay, so I got a little segment called that rapid fire question. So what this is, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and the first thing that pops into your head, you guys answer it right away. Okay?
This is scary.
Yeah, it is. So I hope you guys got a written contract, or someone's gonna get fired. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. All right, for the first one.
You can't look at the questions, dude.
Yeah, don't read it. All right, here's the first one. Who is the one that is always late and the band's always waiting on? Oh! Is it Danny? Yeah. Practice.
No, hold on.
Oh, here we go.
It's Mario.
No,
But Mario's quiet about being late.
Oh.
Danny's the one that walks in throwing all of his like shines and shit.
He's like, hey guys, I'm late.
And then that's why everybody's like,
No, it's
No,
not like hang
no.
It's like,
It doesn't knock on the door.
What happens is Mario was gonna be late, and then he throws out a text that's like, "Yo, Danny, how's it going?" And then I'm like, "I'm running late," and then he's like, "Sit." And then Gabo's like, "Cool, let me fix something on the bus."
No, nice.
hey, no, we got a fridge in the bus.
But see,
now we got.
But now we have a fridge in the bus.
Here's the thing though, there's a system now, and it works.
Thank you, Candace.
And now we know if Danny's gonna be late to not be on time.
There you go.
No.
I'm on time.
No,
You're fucking time.
I encourage them every time to meet without me.
It won't be
I'm
late.
sorry.
It's not the same.
I'm sorry.
We need to surround
Listen,
him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This is exactly what we
You're
were
the
talking
sriracha,
about,
Danny.
about like the chemistry. It's not the same.
Next question.
All right, guys, here we go. And I'm sure you guys know this one. Who's the smelliest?
Oh fuck.
Oh, Mario.
What the? I mean, you smell good sometimes, but most of the time. Am I alone on
Hey,
this one?
what?
No.
You know what?
I blame
I
Danny.
smelled Danny's unicorn onesie, and that shit was bad, bro.
You have a unicorn
He
onesie?
has a uniform one.
That was my next question. Who has a unicorn onesie?
It's musky.
He just went to
You're
Walmart.
right. You're right.
It smells bad in the best way ever.
Danny, you're right, dude. Danny is kind of good.
That's my judgment. All right, here. No.
I'm proud of that.
He is proud of that. All right. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go on to the next one. The next one is who gets the grumpiest on the road?
Dude,
Danny.
don't talk about
Danny.
sticky floors.
Well, you just can't drop your soda on the floor.
Okay, I think Gabo gets grumpy
I
when
get
there's
it.
like really sticky floors,
Yeah,
if we're
I get
not
grumpy.
running on time.
I get it.
Like that.
It's because like I'm OCD, right?
Yeah, he's OCD.
Oh,
about
yeah.
bus.
I get it.
So
So
like,
imagine OCD and then on the road with like 400 kids.
In a really small, compact
but it's
bus.
because I.
Porque te quiero, bro.
I'm gonna get her.
Yeah, well,
I don't want you walking on sticky floors.
I don't want you walking on sticky floors. Now you deserve better.
Nice. All right, here we go. This one's a good one. Okay. If FAYUCA got arrested tonight, what?
What?
Were you gonna say?
No, this is a very,
sorry.
it's a very in-depth interview. I'm confronting lots of my person demons.
All right, just
well, one is that you just need a shower more.
Yeah, let's get it.
it's a unicorn demon.
Wash the fucking onesie.
All right, here we go. All right, if FAYUCA got arrested tonight, whose
Yeah.
fault would it be?
Depends on how drunk we are.
Oh, that's true. Wait, it depends on the situation. If we're gonna fight somebody, I think it's Gordy.
What?
Your
That's true!
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Let's keep going.
No.
What's the next situation?
No, dude, no. Gordy gets puffy.
Does
Like if anyone he's like all of a sudden he's that giant marshmallow man from Ghostbusters and he's just crushing all
We're in Colorado Springs, right? We're on tour with this buddy of ours named Jan, who's very much like, hey bro, what's up?
I know that.
And we go into this like nightclub that's next to the venue, and we're just like, hey, let's go get some drinks, you know? We're looking for food and drinks. And then I don't know what happened. The fight breaks out, and the cops come in and start pepper spraying, right? And like,
I remember that.
me and this fool, I don't know why it was like an instinct. We just like grabbed each other, and like, boom, bolted right out, and like protected each other,
Oh,
right?
that's when we got fucked up.
And it's funny because like, this was his first tour. This was like my 5th day actually knowing this guy. And he actually like protected me.
No,
like,
he was like
Yeah.
he was like a
instant
gorilla.
puff.
That was Albuquerque, though.
Instant
And then-
puff.
I'm a survivor.
We couldn't find Jam, and we're like, oh no, Jam.
Okay.
So, banging and going,
It wasn't like that.
and I'm just like, I was like, YOLO, let's do this. So we go back into the fire, or into the fire.
Never fired. Well, might as well be.
And after we get sprayed and we're choking, we're dying, I'm snotting, we look up and there's Jam literally on the side of the street. Hey guys, peace and love. Jam in the bus, let's go.
Shout out to Jam.
Nice.
We still love him, but he just annoys people.
Don't say that about your son.
Oh.
He's not my biological son.
We don't know that yet.
I never met this man.
All right, cool.
What else we got?
Okay.
I like this game.
You like it? All right.
Dude, I need to leave, dude.
Go get out of here, bud.
I gotta play.
Oh, he's also playing with back.
All right, he's also playing back. He's playing with Badfish right now, but we'll get him on the next time. All right, here we go. I think this is a really interesting one. I'm curious to know. What song are you guys tired of playing? Honestly. None. That's awesome. And it's not that it never necessarily has to be a bad. It's just that what song do you guys just feel like you repeat?
But just what it feels like is just we don't have enough time to play all the songs.
That's dope. That's dope. I like that.
Made that one day, right?
Meet up one day.
And the Grammys.
No, this is far beyond Grammys. This is This is beyond the fleet of tour buses for everybody in the crew, right?
Individually.
Individually.
I get
and
my
all the
bus.
There
semis.
you go.
No one's gonna really care about our songs. Not really. And you know how guilty I would feel when I'm like, man, I was so tired of playing that song. When all I want is somebody to just really want to hear that song.
That's
and
awesome.
everything.
That's awesome.
So I think that when we go on stage, like we choose songs for the set because those are the songs we want to play. We've never said, man, that song sucks, but we need to play it.
I hear you.
I think we just understand that like we love what we do.
Cool.
People want to hear what we're doing, so we're gonna do it with everything that we have. And we're never gonna do something that we're not passionate about.
That's awesome. And like I said, you guys keep doing what you guys are doing and put it all 100% up there. And I think the crowd's never gonna get tired of winning. So, you know, that's true. All right, so just kind of wrapping things up right here. Just a quick question: What's next for FAYUCA? What can we tell the audience out there to look out for, or anything like that?
We're gonna do an interview with What's That Sound, right?
How's that gonna go?
Really fun.
I'm gonna check him out.
It's gonna go on YouTube. It's gonna go viral,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna go on tour with us for the rest of your life.
Ah, huevo.
Wow.
And
Nice.
just interview us every day.
Every day.
We'll play the rapid game every day.
Oh yeah, we'll do a rapping game. That's nice.
No man, we just finished recording a record with Matt
Nice,
Keller, who's
nice.
his producer from here from the Valley. He was a genius
Oh yeah.
and helped us write the best music that we've ever put together. So I think we're gonna release that record and just like keep playing those new songs and keep growing and just evolving and expanding as humans and musicians
That's it.
and that's it. I
Go to Japan.
And go work.
Go to Japan.
That I'm definitely rolling with you guys. Brazil. This is Brazil, right? Or something like that. All right. So is there? I know that you guys got the FAYUCA beer.
We have a FAYUCA beer. You can find it at all ages, Total Wines, Whole Foods,
Bevmo, I found it out.
Bevmo.
I'm so happy.
It's brewed by Helio Basin Brewery here in Phoenix, like right off 40th Street in Thomas. Go there and have a beer. And is fucking delicious.
You'll see
Yes,
Chicago
sir.
brewing beer there.
From time to time. I show up late. I show up like right when the easy stuff happens. And I just have to look in and I'm like, hey, take a picture of me so it looks like a good.
Here I thought you were a brewmaster.
Oh yeah, no,
He is. The camera's rolling. He is.
There's a big ass.
We got confirmation there.
Nice.
I'll be like, hey Justin, take a picture of me so it looks like I was brewing all day.
All right, guys. So thank you very much for being on our show, and thank you very much for supporting us on What's That Sound. So yeah, where can they find you guys? So they can.
We communicate mostly through our Instagram account, but obviously, you know, social media is the best way. Anything you use, we're on. So Facebook, Twitter, hit us up on the Instagram. That's where we communicate the most. And then obviously just come to the show. It's number one.
Absolutely, I highly recommend it. We'll link them up on our page, on our video. We'll tag you guys that way that people can go check you out if they haven't got a chance to hear you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching What's That Sound. Again, this is FAYUCA. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and let the world know what you saw today. All right, thank you. Tag him.